We begin tonight with the French fire, still gobbling up drought-parched timber and brushland in and around the Kern River Valley. Several thousand people still under evacuation orders as of news time tonight. This fire has burned nearly 23,000 acres now and is still only 19% contained. More than 1,300 firefighters are on the scene. The flames aren't burning as fiercely as when this wildfire first broke out last week, but there is a potential for a resurgence and what firefighters are calling extreme fire behavior as we prepare for another heat wave to hit the county this weekend.
Again, that fire is impacting communities in the Kern River Valley just west of Lake Isabella, about 40 miles northeast of Bakersfield, towards the Kern County and Tulare County border. Here's a look at the areas under evacuation orders tonight. The bright red is the perimeter of the fire itself. The lighter red spots are areas under evacuation orders, including Alta Sierra, Wofford Heights, and Keysville. Kernville remains under an evacuation warning that is seen in yellow. Glenville and the area southwest now also in yellow. And a good sign, the areas of Dutch Flats and French Gulch just southwest of the lake have been downgraded to evacuation warnings.
17's Christian Galeno was in the mountain community of Glenville today and files this report from the wildfire's western edge.
A very good evening to you. We are standing about 12 miles east of the town of Glenville. That is one of the towns that recently was placed under an evacuation warning. Now, fire authorities are advising residents in those areas to start preparing because the French fire is slowly moving west and it could turn into an evacuation order at any moment.
The wife let me know that that was serious. Right away she started, putting the china together and all the pictures, of course, and that's in the car even as we speak.
Stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. That's what fire officials are advising residents under evacuation warnings. Weather patterns determine the direction and speed of the French fire, and it could explode at any second. For the past couple of days, we've been broadcasting in the southeastern part of the French fire. Today, we're standing on the western part of the Kern River Valley. Right behind me, you could see the immense amount of smoke in just a matter of minutes, blanketing that entire valley. That's also a sign of how fast the French fire is moving west, also signaling to residents that they need to take those orders and warnings very seriously.
People who are evacuated can have a place to stay if they need to. A lot of times folks have a place that they can go, like a friend or a family member, and it's great if they have a plan for that. Or they may have resources that they can utilize, like going to stay in a hotel. But when that's not the case, when they do need someone to look after the situation for them right away, they can come to a Red Cross shelter.
For my duties that I've always felt, and that's what brought me out, was to come to the fire and pray. And my prayer is that God will completely, keep people in safety. There are times when that's not going to be the case, and we wonder, well, where's God? He's here.
Now, we should mention that about 4 miles east of Glenville, that is where the road closure is blocking Highway 155, not allowing any traffic to go further east into the area where the French fire is burning. There will also be another update live tonight at 6 p.m. You can watch that on our website, kget.com, or on our Facebook page as well. While you're there, you could also find all of the latest information as far as the latest details on the French fire, evacuation warnings and orders. That's the latest information from Glenville. Christian Galeno, 17 News.
All right, Christian, thank you. And the French fire also disrupting traffic in and around the Kern River Valley. Highway 155 is closed from Pasco Road in Glenville all the way to the intersection with Highway 178, just south of Lake Isabella. Road closures in the area also include Nellie Dent Drive, Old State Road, and Sawmill Road, all the way to the 155.
And a reminder, you can see all of our coverage of the French fire, including up-to-the-minute updates on evacuation orders and how to donate to the Red Cross as it provides food, shelter, and security to those impacted by the fire. Just head to our website, kget.com. And of course, the winds are playing a role in the spread of that fire. So how are the winds shifting right now?
That's right, Jim. Good evening, Moses. We are tracking not only the speed, but also the direction. And I want to show you right now, the winds are picking up east of Kernville. As you can see, east of Wofford Heights and Lake Isabella, all this orange section here are the areas where the wind speed it's about 35 miles per hour. So we're going to continue watching this very closely. The good news, Glenville, Alta Sierra area, they're moving a lot calmer right now, anywhere between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Now we're expecting the winds to calm down as we head into tonight. Also, the direction has changed today, blowing mostly southwest, and as you can see, is pushing the smoke and the fire directly into Glenville, and a lot of that smoke is blowing directly into the valley, into Bakersfield today, and that is why this morning it was so hazy we couldn't even see the sun. Also, we're also watching very closely an excessive heat warning in effect until Sunday because a heat wave number 6 is actually here to stay for a few more days. Here's what you can expect for the next few hours: upper 90s until 7 and back into the lower 80s by 1 p.m.